Hey guys, Under the Sides here, welcome to a little episode of Let's Play Oblivion. This is going to be about the gates and how to take care of them easily. But first of all, once you've revealed yourself to the Mythic Dawn, you'll be wandering around cities and you will have Mythic Dawn agents attack you willy-nilly all over the place, so that's something you should be prepared for. Although the guards generally tend to help you out a lot, but like some cases like this, you'll find them in an inn or somewhere where there are no guards about, and you'll have to take care of them yourself. They're not too tough, just watch yourself and make sure they don't get too many good hits on you, and you'll take them down. As for the gates, I'll be going in order of the ones you open for the Aid for Bruma quest. I do believe starting with Coral. So it'll start off, you go to the count, ask for their help, and they say close the gate. You'll go find the gate and you enter the gate. The towers are all the same, head up to the top, get the sigil stone, close the gate, so just keep going up basically when you're in the tower. But getting to the tower varies from world to world. So this is the Coral Gate, and there's that's the tower in the middle is the one you want, and basically what you do is you need to get into one of the surrounding towers. And there's a bit of a cheat you can do here. Well, I'm taking the long route to get to one of these towers right now, but once you get in the towers, there's a little bit of a cheat which I'll show you, which gets you into the main tower a bit quicker than usual. Obviously with all the planes of Oblivion you can explore to your heart's content. You don't have to do it the quick way, you could go the long way. So you head inside, and what you basically want to do is, if you're careful, quick save beforehand of course, you can jump over this barrier and land under here. The normal way you're supposed to do it is by opening the big gates around the outside to get into the bottom of the lower tower, which takes forever. So that was the quick way of doing that, and then you just head up the tower. This is now the Anvil Gate. Basically, the tower you want is right at the top of this cliff, so you head up, and there'll be this big spiky thing. If you've gone and seen this, then you've gone too far, so head back a bit. There's a gate a short distance onto the side of the cliff, not a gate, a door. If you head through this, you'll enter a set of cave systems, and basically make your way through the cave systems, and you'll be a little further up the cliff, and then you carry on going, and there'll be another cave system, which will lead you then to the very top, I do believe. So this is the second of the cave systems. Make your way through this cave again. Lots of loot to be found, but I generally try to run through these because they bore me. So yeah, keep on heading up, and you'll eventually make it to the front door. Head up the tower, take the sigil stone. This is now the Breville Gate. See what's going on in here. Right, with this one there's a big gate. You can go to one of the two side towers somewhere to open this gate, or you can do a sneaky trick and just run through the lava to get around it. You might want some healing potions, some healing spells, or some fortify health to go on. You can heal yourself whilst running through the lava, but then just head up the cliff and you're at the tower, which is basically your target. This is the Leowin Gate. Sometimes this gate over here will open up, which isn't the one you want to go to. It's on its own little island, and it's got a little Daedric looking bridge leading towards it. You want the one over there in the distance. There's a Nern route there, which I'm going to ignore. Anyway, your quest points will mark which one you want, so you head into this one, and basically you're meted with a dead cow and some Daedra. So what you want to do here is, if you go directly left, there'll be a cave system which will lead you onto the island with the main gate on it, and then it's a simple fact of just running around the island until you... Oh no, you don't have to run around the island. You make your way to one of the two side towers, the lowest side towers, head to the top, and then go across to the other side towers. Head up to the top, and you have to open the gates. There'll be two switches. One of them will release a prisoner. I usually go for both anyway, just for completion. And then these two gates will open, letting you access the main tower, which is your goal. Head up to the top, take the sigil stone. This is the Skingrad Gate, which opens up on top of the Wayshrine of Kinnereth, effectively destroying it. Although for other quests you can still pray at it, so it's fine. It's broken, but the gods still know you're there. Head into the gate, and you'll be greeted with this bridge and the tower you want in the distance. For this one, I think you basically just run around a bit and head towards the main tower, and you'll eventually be able to get there easy enough. It's a long-winded trip to get there, but you'll get to the main tower, head up to the top. Now, there are two other random gates in the world where they open up all over the place. This is the charred corpses gate, I like to call it, because it's covered in charred corpses. Basically run in a circle till you find your way to the main tower, and you can get there. Between two certain points in the main quest, random gates will open up, and this is the single tower gate, where there's only one single tower on the entire map, I think. Basically just head in a circle again until you get to it. Head in, take the sigil stone. So certain points in the main quest, gates will open up all over the countryside. The maximum you can get is 60. And there's a good reason to be going through and getting them all. One thing is you can get all the sigil stones and empower your gear to the nuts, basically. The other thing, as demonstrated here, is you'll get a lot of level ups whilst tackling the Daedra in and around the gates, which is also a great advantage because basically you get more powerful. Some of the monsters level up with you and they get more powerful as well, but generally it's a good idea to level yourself up because you get all the advantages of having better skills, basically. The level doesn't do an awful lot apart from you have more magic or more health, or you can carry more stuff. But you can take out enemies easier at a higher level than you can at a lower level, even though the enemies are getting tougher with you. So basically I'll just, since this is nearing the end of the video now, I didn't want to leave it at 7 minutes because that's a bit dull, so we'll just watch this last level up. Here you can see the stats I've chosen. They're basically all the same: strength, endurance, and then either intelligence or willpower. There is one other gate, apart from the Bruma gate and the ones around the cities, that always opens up, and one of them is this one here near Fort Such. I don't think I show you on the map where it is, but it's directly north of Anvil, so you start at Anvil and head directly north, and these Imperial soldiers have been placed here, and loads of Daedra will pour out the gate, loads of Daedra, but the easiest way to take care of it is to go into the gate and close it. This one it's picked, this randomly chosen this one, which, as you remember, we head to one of the side. It's like one tower surrounded by a bunch of other towers, and we head to one of the towers on the outside, head up and go through, and then open a gate and jump down on the inside of the central tower, just to kind of skip that tower. And when you leave, there'll be the final wave of Daedra coming out the gate, which is, in my case, a single
Thanks for the
Daedra.
help, friend. I didn't recognize you at first, but you're the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? It was a privilege to fight by your side.
You take care of him, talk to the Imperial captain, and they're very grateful. Obviously I leveled up a few more times doing this, I'll just show you that. Throughout, like, taking out the gates around the countryside. So it is very handy to get that. You'll get a lot of experience out of it and level up quite a bit. Yeah, here I am sat outside the Mages Guild in Bruma. You might remember I had some trouble with those, what are they called? Dread zombies. Apparently they're weak to fire, so I've used a sigil stone to enchant this so that it has 15 points of fire damage every time I hit someone. But I'll need to keep it enchanted because it's only got 80 uses, and to do that I need a soul trap spell, which is why I'm at the Mages Guild, and some sort of soul gem. And to save me money on soul gems, I'm going to go to Azura Shrine.
How are you today?
Can you sell me a soul trap spell?
Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keeping the hordes of Oblivion at bay.
Thank you.
What can I interest you in?
See if this guy has a soul trap spell. Doesn't look like it. Let's try someone else.
Good day.
How about you?
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Not yet. Well, you can't sell me anything.
Good day.
So you're useless. Who else have we got? I expect this person doesn't sell anything.
Hey! Have a look
she
around.
does.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do you have a soul trap spell? There we go. Requires a mysticism skill of 25, but I'll spend some off video time
Be seeing you.
spamming some mysticism skill just to get that. So we've got that. That's the first half, and the soul gems. I'll be heading over to Azura Shrine. I've already quick travelled here, so I can quick travel there again. I didn't quick travel there before. I walked there by hand because it didn't light it up. So what do we need to talk to her? This guy looks important.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
I want to talk to
This
Azura.
is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I want to talk to her.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Right, glow dust, and come back at dawn or dusk, so I'll be back momentarily. Hey, here I am at dusk, or just before dusk, with glow dust, so let's talk to Azura. Yes.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
I'm going to make this my active quest. And just so you know, I actually had to break into the Broomer's Mages Guild in the dead of night to get my glow dust. Yep, it was a stolen good. Got me a bit of sneaking skill whilst I was there as well. So I'm going to head over to the gutted mine, slay these imprisoned vampires, and get the Azura's Star, which will be very useful because it'll act as an infinitely usable grand soul gem, meaning that I can capture souls and recharge my flaming longsword and kill all those dread zombies. And it appears that this mine's quite a way away, so I'll see you there. Well, yeah, I found the gutted mine and there was an Oblivion gate just behind it, and I decided that I'd rest up and then take out the Oblivion gate, but whilst attacking the guards at this little encampment, I got the Journeyman of Blocking, so blocking no longer damages my shield. And there's a fire action orc over there, which was guarding the gate, and this melee dude and that wizard over there guarding this encampment. So I'll quickly take these out, if I can. So if I can stay behind here whilst... What if I can get that wizard to cast this couple of spells into the back of this thing? Bit late for that now. Hand to hand, come on. What the heck are you doing? Yes, it's dead. You're checking its pulse, you're gonna burn your hand. Let's keep attacking. I know my fatigue's low and what happened with the dread zombies wasn't good, but... Oh, she's just healed herself. Okay, time to restore my fatigue a bit. Just like that. I think I've got some restore fatigue potions now as well. Very handy. Right. Chase after her. I'm going to put my magic spell back on. Magic? My healing spell. Let's finish her off. Come on. And my sword just broke. Well, since I'm doing it anyway, let's check out my Akaviri's Katana of Fire. Yeah, that is definitely going to take out those dread zombies. No problem. And now, my athletic skill has just become Journeyman. So my fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 50%. Fantastic. I'm also a Journeyman of Heavy Armour. I'd got that whilst taking down Oblivion gates. And it just basically means that they weigh a bit less on me. So I'll see you in the next video, where I'll be healed up, taking out that Oblivion gate, and I'll see you at the outside of Gutted Cave. See you later, guys.